Ever wondered how the South African Reserve Bank controls inflation and stimulates economic growth? It's all about the repo rate, a seemingly complex term, but actually a simple concept that plays a crucial role in the South African economy. In layman's terms, the repo rate is the interest rate at which the South African Reserve Bank, or SARB, lends money to commercial banks. Think of it as the price tag on money. This is the rate that determines how much commercial banks will have to repay when they borrow from the SARB. The SARB doesn't set this rate arbitrarily. Instead, it's decided by the Monetary Policy Committee, a group of 7 members who meet 6 times a year. Their decisions reflect the current state of the economy and their predictions for its future direction. So how does the repo rate control inflation and stimulate economic growth? Let's break it down. When the SARB wants to stimulate the economy, it lowers the repo rate. This move makes borrowing cheaper for commercial banks, which then pass on these lower costs to businesses and individuals. The result: more borrowing, more spending, and more economic activity. But what if the economy is overheating and inflation is rising too fast? That's when the SARB steps in and raises the repo rate. This action makes borrowing more expensive, which can cool down the economy and help bring inflation under control. It's also important to note that the repo rate affects the interest rates that commercial banks offer their customers. A lower repo rate means lower prime lending rates, making borrowing cheaper for everyone. But when the repo rate rises, so do the lending rates, making borrowing more expensive and potentially slowing down economic activity. In a nutshell, the repo rate is a powerful tool in the hands of the SARB. It's a lever they can pull to control inflation and regulate economic growth. It's a barometer of the health of the South African economy and has a direct impact on the cost of borrowing and the overall interest rate environment in the country. As we wrap up, remember that understanding the repo rate isn't just for economists or bankers. It's for anyone interested in understanding the economy. It's for anyone who borrows money, owns a business, or simply wants to stay informed. Thank you for taking this journey into the world of the repo rate with us today. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Rand Savvy for more insights into the South African economy. Until next time, stay savvy.